Hi, everybody. Here we are. Here we are. Hello? 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 Hi, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Y'all tired like I am? I feel like I'm always tired. I think since the time changed, I pretty much got my behind kicked. How's everybody doing today? It is Micro Ratings Tuesday. We have one prepay, and that is from Amy, so she'll be the one that we begin with. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come on here, then I'll start. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe, don't forget to hit notification and all. Yes, I'm in red. I'm taping for next week. I taped probably 9 of the 12. I do 12 every week, and I will also be taping the Weekend What's Up for next week because I won't be here. Yeah. Kitty? Oh, gosh. I don't know what her problem is because usually she wants nothing to do with me until it's time to go to bed. Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here and say hi? Huh? Is anybody out there? All right, I guess I'll start without y'all then. Amy already prepaid. She's the only one on PayPal right now. Oop, wrong deck. She wants to know for Amy, hi, beautiful. I'm wanting to take a trip in a couple of weeks. One of those trips that I keep thinking, should I stay or should I go? Spill the tea, please. Thank you, always. Big hug. Okay. You need to do what's best for you. Yeah. So if it's best for you, if it would be best for you, the answer is yes. For the heart. Oh, the Lovers. This is for Amy. Yeah, you'll find a lot of harmony there. The Eight of Pentacles, which is you've been planning it. You should go. Look, the sun just popped out in my hand. Best card of the deck of tarot. That's also a yes. It'll be positive. You'll have a lot of pleasure and happiness there. Your cup shall runneth over. You got Lovers and the Ace of Cups. You may meet somebody there. Who knows? Judgment. Which would say it'll be a rebirth. You know how sometimes, listen, there are all kinds of vacations. The Hermit, lighting your path. You'll do a lot of soul searching there. Celebration, the 11 of Wands. I'm going to say yes. But not just for one reason, for many reasons. Okay? I think this trip would be what's best for you. It's time to cut people off and go do stuff, okay? You know, hopefully it's a relaxing weekend. You get the Lovers, the Sun, the Ace of Cups. You could meet somebody there, but the Lover is loving yourself also. It's like, it'll be harmony. It'll be peace and quiet and rest, right? You'll be able to realign yourself, all right? You'll have times of reflection. It's always good to invest in yourself, too, because let me tell you, we all need a little rest every once in a while. There are those vacations where it's crazy maniac and you need a vacation from your vacation, but then you have to come back, go to work. This should be a reading or a vacation. I don't know if it's a weekend vacation or what, that you find peace and rest. You come back positively charged because the Sun is a card of positivity and pleasure and happiness and success and fun and love and vitality. The Ace of Cups, feeling new. Okay. Again, you could meet somebody. Judgment is rebirth. The Hermit is time of solitude and soul searching and finding your wisdom and enlightenment. And you get freaking celebration. Amy, the answer is yes. It's yes, my darling. Yes, 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 my darling. Yes. It's yes. Mary paid for one, and then Laura. Thank you. Mary, you're next. Thanks, Laura. Okay. For Mary, will MARC settle or go to trial? Will MARC settle or go to trial? Will MARC settle or go to trial? MARC settle or go to trial? would be trial. But let's continue. That would be settle. Interesting. Typical Libra. Well, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do that. Well, maybe I'll do this. No, maybe I'll do that. Sorry, Libras. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to schmooze you yet. Temperance. Back and forth. Again, Libra. Justice. This will be the fighting king. Hang up right now. He doesn't know right yet. He doesn't know right now. Because his crowning card is hung up. He wants to fight. He wants to put up his defensive and move forward and fight. That's what he wants to do. Okay? But he realizes it's going to cost money. I hate to say typical Libra, but an unascended Libra cannot make up their damn mind about anything. Where you want to go to eat? I don't know. Where you want to go to eat? What time you want to leave? I don't know. What time you want to leave? Very hard to read anything for an unascended Libra or somebody who doesn't know their own mind, right? But his number one reaction is, I'm going to fight this. And his number two reaction is, I don't know if I should or not. If I count the cards, he may fight. He may fight again. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with. Because here's defense. Here's defense. Here's defense. Here's moving forward. So you've got 4 defense cards and 4 just I'm good with it cards. Again, right? Right now, at this moment in time, he'll probably change his mind tomorrow. But right now, at this moment in time, I'm saying he's probably going to fight. But again, he'll probably change his mind tomorrow. There are just some people that are flippy-floppy. That's all there is to it. That right now, he's planning on going to trial, though. Hey, KLO. It's okay, no worries. Laura, you're next, and then KLO. Thanks, Mary. Laura wants to know, what do I need to know? Listen, I have been doing next week's readings. They're crazy. They're crazy love. I don't know what's going on in this Mercury retrograde, but I've never, ever seen anything like it before. I've never seen such good, loving, solid readings in a Mercury retrograde as I have in this one. It's weird. Okay? So just saying. What does Laura need to know? What does Laura need to know? What does Laura need to know? Oh! Laura gets 16 cards because she paid for 2 questions, only asked 1. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. I keep seeing the 7 of Pentacles today, too. Ace of Cups. Wow. A lot of earth energy here. 2 of Swords. 7 of Swords. The Star card. 4 of Swords. 5 of Wands. Don't forget, I'm going to be here next Tuesday to do micro readings. I don't know what's going to go on the rest of the week next week. So if you're wanting personal readings, you need to schedule them now for Monday and Tuesday of next week. Because that's all I'm going to have open for personal readings. 3 of Pentacles. Looks like a fight to me. Sun. Oh, thank God that came out. Looks like Chaos Girl and a Nightmare. Bottom of the deck is walking away and then finding reunited love. Oh, looks like a couple people you're dealing with here. One's protective and generous. The other one, not so much. The other one is more of a lying, sneaking, no good, blankety blank. Okay? that is a nightmare. Just saying. Because you got the Two of Swords. It's like, again, one is protective and generous, and one is a snake in the grass. One comes at you quickly and wants to hold on. One comes sweetly with love and wants to grow something. One comes quick and greedy. One comes slow and wants to grow love. It's your choice. One's the nightmare and the cheater. One is prosperous and successful. One is destiny and true partner. One, either you walk away or they walk away. You take a rest and think about it, and somebody walks away. You end up with unified love. Now, I know what you're going to ask me, Laura. You're going to say, which one's which, right? We have fire. We have earth. We have air. We have water. We got everything here. We have Leo, all the earth signs, all the air signs. Only you can tell. Only you'll know. Turn on your bullshit-o-meter. Okay, I stick myself in the eye with the point of a really sharp plant today. So, what do you need to know? You need to know, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. You need to know that it's going to be a lot going on, a lot of energy around you. I can't tell if you have Sagittarian energy in you or if they have it in them. Okay? Follow your intuition. Again, flip on your bullshit-o-meter. You should be able to tell which one's, pulling your leg. Your intuition should point you in the right direction, okay? Here's the thing. Sometimes we want somebody so much that we kind of get a feeling that maybe they're messing with us. And they're like, oh, no, they're not, because we want them so much, okay? Don't do that. Don't flip off the bullshit-o-meter, okay? Listen to it. One is very kind and loving and wants to grow love. So go for it. I know that is crazy. That was a crazy. And you had the Five of Wands in the middle of that, and that's them fighting over you. Where was that? Where was it? Oh, I already shuffled. Didn't I? It was in there. It was in there. Yeah. Team Teresa. Thank you. Thanks, Laura. Up next is KLO. And then we have Catherine. Greg. I taped so much today, you guys. I am family. Is that it? Erica drove a very long way today, and she's exhausted, not feeling well, so she won't be here tonight. You've been skipped. Of course you have, because for some reason I only ever skip you. I don't know why that happens. Where is Mermaid at? Are you way back? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, hold on. I did Laura. There's KLO, Catherine, Greg. I am family. I did you already. Unless you paid for another one, and I just refreshed PayPal a few seconds ago. Yeah. I did you already, Mary. You were second. Right? Yeah. I already did you, Mary. I only have one payment from you. I just refreshed it twice. Amy was first, then you, Mary. Now, and then I just did Laura. I'm getting ready to do KLO. I've double-checked the live stream to see if you paid over here. I don't see it. I did Laura in the live stream. I have all the fan funding lined up here. KLO, Catherine, Greg, and I am family. So hopefully we're all good. Thank you. I appreciate you. This is for KLO. Hey, Teresa. What are David's current feelings toward me? Current feelings and intentions towards me and our relationship. I feel like this could be the end with him. Oh, my goodness. My card bent. Weird. I feel like this would be the end with him. We were supposed to move in together, and he did a 180. What are David's current feelings and intentions towards his relationship with KLO? He's resting and thinking about it. That's taking a time out. Retreat. It says it right there. He has retreated for sure. That's also a card, a new start. I wonder if he's talking to somebody else. Queen of Cups. Oh, I thought that one was going to fly out. Death came out in reverse, though, so I don't think it's over. He's being resistant to the change. He may not want to move in, but let's continue again. Yeah, it says on the Death card, fear of change. 8 of Swords in reverse. He's wanting his freedom. He needs to be open to you about it. Why? Does he feel like he's going to be imprisoned if he moves in? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 9 of Pentacles, which is self-care. Page of Swords in reverse. Careless, defensive, incompetent. I'm going to say a few things. The burden in reverse. I'm going to say a few things. Okay? Ready? Let me clear down here so I can see if you can see me or not. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Sorry. Come on, Teresa, get it together. Been up since 4:30 again. Sorry. Okay. I feel like he fears the moving in. I think he's being stagnant and has retreated because he doesn't want to move in together. Okay. Does he feel love? Yes. Does he want it to be over? No, he doesn't want it to be over. But he's resistant to the change. He's fearful of the change. Now, that could be for many reasons. It could be he's just afraid to move to live with you or anybody. Or he could be talking to somebody else. Because in the card, there's a card here that talks about a new start. So I don't know if he's talking to somebody else. But the 8 of Swords in reverse, he wants to be free. He wants to be open. I don't know if he just wants to date other people or he just doesn't want to be in, people freak out about moving in together. I don't care if they talk about it or not. The King of Swords is him needing to clarify himself, and hopefully he will in the future. The 9 of Pentacles, he's like, oh, I just think I need to be by myself. And that's what he wants to be. And the Page of Swords in reverse, he's being careless. You don't tell somebody that you want to move in with. If you don't want to move in, just say you don't want to move in. Jesus Christ, people. You want to date other people? Don't get married. If you don't want to date other people, don't be in a relationship. Don't be married. Don't be engaged. If you want to be out boinking and having the single life, then stay single. This may be the biggest blessing you ever got. Is he going to come back? Yeah. Why? Because of this. He's going to feel burdened of this. Because it's not over. Death's in reverse. There's a disagreement that happens, and then him trying to make up. But I think he may just be wanting to be single. She got the next one up there. You got it. Yeah. It's real easy, people. Want to be single, boinking everybody and having fun? Stay single. Look how easy that solution is. Wow. Okay. You don't want to spend your money on somebody? Don't spend it. You don't want to move in? Don't agree to move in with somebody. So silly. So silly. All right. Let me write down other people. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, let me go back. Laura, you're after I am family. Catherine's next, by the way. Laura's after I Am Family, then Jennifer B, and then KLO again. Jennifer B, KLO. Now, I will be live this Thursday for mic readings, but I won't be for next Thursday. I'm going to try to make up for it somewhere and have a different one on a different day because I'm going to be gone, okay? But I will be here for a one-night poll. One card, yes or no answers this Sunday at 6 p.m., okay? Even though I got a lot going on. Man, I got so much going on right now. It's insane. And that's not personal readings. I have no personal readings going on. So if you want a personal reading, either this week or, within the next week, you need to call and book an appointment for Monday or Tuesday of next week because I'm leaving, or Monday and Tuesday of next week because I'm leaving Wednesday and I'm not going to be back till late Friday, okay? Love you. Love you. Tell me how excited he was. He's fearful of the company. Exactly. All right, sorry. I'm going to shut up and continue. Catherine. Catherine. Hi. I'll take a general reading for the week to see what's up. And if there's anything I need to know, thanks. You're welcome. General reading for Catherine. Anything she needs to know. See what's up. Don't start with me, OBS. I'm not in the mood with you today. Two of Pentacles. Now, again, she paid Ace of Wands. For 2 questions, only asked one, so she gets a lot more cards. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. Wow. Colored me tinkle pink. Well, there's the devil. Somebody always got to show up. 5 of Swords. 2 of Wands. High Priestess. 8 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups comes right underneath that devil card. There's a bug in the ointment. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Let me say this. Your week's really good. Except for there's a bug in the ointment, a fly in the soup. There is somebody or something that's going to pop up that's going to be a pain in your ass. Okay? But that's okay. You're going to be able to walk away from it because the 8 of Cups is right underneath it. The fact that, here's the 2 of Pentacles, right? 2 of Pentacles is like, okay, I'm just going to adapt and move forward. Okay? Prioritize this devil in the ointment and time management. Balance it. And move forward. It's just going to be a hiccup in your plans because you got really good. It's like you being balanced and everything kind of just going along the way it's supposed to. New beginnings, not once but twice. Mental clarity and breakthroughs, new ideas for you in your life. You may have new opportunities and growth just in everything with the 2 aces, one following the other. The fact that the 5 of Swords comes directly after the devil, I mean, take that damn sword and cut that devil off. Okay? The fly in the ointment could be a plumber or an electrician or traffic or whatever. Don't let it get to you, man. If I can survive this last week and a half, you can do it. This is just a fly in the ointment. This is just the fine print in the contract coming up to rear its ugly head. Walk away. Okay? Okay? I don't care if it's a crappy relative at Thanksgiving. I don't care if it's, I don't know where you live, but I live off 44. So if it's a pile up on 44, I'm telling you, you're going to continue your pleasant journey. You're going to stay in that positive intuition. You're going to move forward with your true partner. Everything's going to work out. You're going to take care of yourself and have satisfaction. You're going to have compassion and comfort. Just hold on. It's good. There's always a fly in the ointment, man. If I could tell you how many flies in the ointments happened to me this last week, it would blow your mind. It would blow your mind. It would blow your mind. You wouldn't believe it if I told you, okay? Because, hold on, let me go down and see if you're saying, you're welcome. It sure, yeah, that's okay. There's probably Capricorn coming for you. Ooh, that's good. Probably one day there'll be a Capricorn coming for you. Just saying, one day. Devil's probably your card, just like the High Priestess is my card. And that doesn't mean it's bad, okay? Devils are it's always the devil's in the details. It's just the way it is. And when you got a lot of things going in your life and we're in Mercury in retrograde, give me a break, okay? You're welcome. It looks really good. Just don't let the devil get to you. I usually laugh and spit in the devil's eye when I get a chance to. Whenever there's a kink in my plans or something horrific happens, and trust me, it does. I'm just like, what are you gonna do? And I go about my business, right? Your happy moon. That makes sense. That makes sense, yes. Yeah, that's your reading. Listen, I had an unexpected death. And the chaos that ensued after that was crazy, and it ended me with me giving the eulogy. So, just saying. That's your reading, darling. Thanks, Catherine. Greg, you're next. Sorry, guy. Woo! Yeah, it's crazy. And again, Mercury in retrograde, contracts or anything that can go wrong will go wrong, right? Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Time for some Greg K. let me get your thingamajigger. We have plenty of time left for readings, or we'll be back this Thursday. I will not be here next Thursday. I will not. This Thursday, this week, day after tomorrow, yes. But not next Thursday. Not Thanksgiving. I will not be here. I'm going to try to make up, but we shall see what happens. For Greggy Poo Poo, wins a hot, passionate, sensual bombshell coming my way. Look what I got on the bottom of the deck when I shuffle it. The Emperor Aries and the Queen of Cups. What did I call the Aries reading I just did a little while ago? A soft, sweet love. So that's the opposite of what you want, huh? Okay, that's too many. That's too many. Everybody calm down. I'm talking to the cards. Everybody calm down one at a time for Greg. When is a hot, passionate, sensual bombshell coming at me? Oh my God, you got the Three of Pentacles. That's a true partnership card, Greg. Wow, that's a team member. Hot and spicy. Didn't we say that last week on some that they were going to be hot and spicy? Libra. And the Five of Swords in reverse. You guys don't understand how much I love the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse is somebody that is selfless is coming. There's very few people in this world that are selfless. Okay? And you got it with Justice. Libra. Could be a Libra coming. Have you ever dated an air sign, Greg? Somebody fair and approachable and assertive and with a desire to forgive. It's justice and fairness and truth. It's equality. It is the spiritual number 11. 1111. Just saying. And that can reduce to a 2, which obviously is about balance. Interesting. Again. Oh, you're going to want to hold on to him too. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh. For the near future. Planning the future. Lots, well, I don't know why I'm sick in 2s, but it feels like a lot of 2s. There's only 1 2. I've been getting 2s so much lately. The 1111 card. 2 2s. Man alive. Ah. Ooh. That's good. The Page of Swords in reverse. Four of Cups, don't miss your opportunity. King of Pentacles, the marrying king. I think it's somebody that you are not going to think it is. Because they're solid and true and loving and giving. I know you're looking for hot sex, and trust me, that can happen too. You don't have to be a fire sign for that. I'm just saying. I feel like probably around the number 2. I keep getting 2 in my head, even though there's 1, 2 here, but there's 1111, which is 2 11s. There's the 2 of Wands, which is an 11. And Justice, which is the 11th card in the deck of tarot. Now, in general, 11's a master number. You find them through your spirituality. And you're not technically supposed to break down an 11 because it's a master number, but it is a 2. I want to say within the next 2 months. There, I said it. I said it. Let me see. I want to see if Greg say anything. Hey, Virgo Chick. Hi, Painted Doll. Wow, interesting. Interesting, Greg. It could be on the 2nd. You know, the 2nd of December, the 2nd of January. That's your reading, Greg. I Am Family is next, then Laura, Jennifer, and Kalo, and Virgo. Is that Virgo Love or Virgo Chick, y'all? Virgo Chick. All right. Up next is I Am Family. Okay, I Am Family. Let's do this thing. Oh, let me put this one back in there. I Am Family. Will Robbie and I date? Oh my God, it's my brother's name. Oh, I just did that completely wrong. No, I just put 1 in the wrong way. Okay. Will Robbie and I Am Family date? Yes or no? Give us the story. Give us a scoop. Ooh, burden. Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. King of Wands. Do any of these signs sound familiar? Are you and him a water, earth, or fire sign? Uh-oh, that came out in reverse. Wow, the Chariot in reverse. That talks about not moving forward. I don't think so. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Cups is new love, but in reverse, it's emotional loss. 8 of Swords. Are you sure he's not like with somebody? King of Swords. We got every element here. We have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Water. The fact that in the future side over here, you have the Chariot in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and this is holding back, not beginning a new love, and not moving forward. I hate to tell you, but I'm going to say no. I got to tell you how I see it. Got to tell you how I see it, my friend. So sorry. Okay, he's a Gemini, you're a Gemini. He's a Gemini, you're a Libra. I got you. Hey, Mary. Yeah, I'm going to say no. If that Chariot and that Ace of Cups have been in the upright, I say hell yes. But they're both in reverse, and this is the universal of new love and the universal of yin and yang moving forward together and victory. But in the reverse, it's the opposite. So I'm going to say no. So sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hate giving bad news. That's your reading. Laura, you're next. For Laura. Thank you, I Am Family. For Laura, is the Virgo being genuine towards me? Is the Virgo being genuine towards Laura? Is the Virgo... I just saw the Ace, the 3 of Swords. Life would be good. I always get like this during Mercury in retrograde. I can't speak. I can't communicate. Is the Virgo being genuine with Laura? Ace of Pentacles. That would say yes, but let us continue. Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups. Hold on, let's continue. Eight of Pentacles. What day is today? It's the 18th. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Page of Swords. Five of Cups, but then we have the Ace of Wands. You begin with the Ace, you end with an Ace. This would say yes, but there's something he's holding back. All these cards say really good, okay? The Queen of Swords being transparent, the Ace of Pentacles, an offer. The Eight of Cups, these two are the ones that worry me. But there may be a moment where there's a problem, but I think it'll work itself out. The Eight of Pentacles says working it out. The Nine of Cups says wish fulfillment and satisfaction. The Page of Swords says communication, right? Restless energy. Everybody's like this right now. There may be some kind of misspoken thing, like a misspoken text. You know how many times I'm the worst texter on the face of the planet? I don't go like this in text. I talk text because I got long nails, okay? And my kids are always like, what the hell are you talking about? And I go back and read my text, or I'll do it with a negative incantation or whatever, whatever you call it. And it's not what I meant. So I think yes, but I think there's going to be something that happens. I think you'll get past it, though, because after the grief and loss, the Ace of Wands, okay? A lot of good cards in there. Eight of Cups can always be a good card, too. It's just evolving. You know what I mean? Thanks, Laura. Jennifer Bentley, will I get a bonus this year? And a general reading. You got it. So, yeah, I'm sure. Will Jennifer B get a bonus this year? Is anybody getting a bonus this year? Is Jennifer going to be getting a bonus this year? We need pentacles, baby. Okay. Well, there you are. The Empress, abundance and harvest. Oh. High Priestess. That's two big-time female archetypes. Queen of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. The Fool. Are you waiting for your bonus? Wow. Oh. I don't think so. Let me just say this. If you get a bonus, it's not what you usually get. Okay? There's fighting about it. There's wrestling over it. There's you waiting for it. Do you deserve it? Hell yeah, you deserve it. Okay? And then the Queen of Money comes out in reverse. But the Fool is like, they're going to do something. They're going to give you something. I remember the days when I was in corporate, right? And I worked with, I'm not going to tell you what I did, but I worked with a bunch of people that were in charge of their own areas. And the ones that I helped always gave me a bonus every year. And then you get a bonus from the company. But that depended on whether the year was lean or the year was good. Sometimes our bonus was the Christmas party. Okay. So I'm thinking you're not going to get what you usually get. So if you get big money or a little money, you're probably going to get a ham or something like that. I'm sorry. Or less than you usually get. Okay. Hey, Painted Doll. You're after Mary. And then a general reading for Jennifer B. It looks like like they give you some, it's just not what it usually is. I'm sorry. I hope I'm wrong. I'm wrong on occasion. Can't be right all the time. Oh! Look at that. General reading is the Magician, darling. Oh, the Devil. Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, King of Swords. I can't talk right to save my life. My throat chakra is screwed with Mercury in retrograde. It always is. Knight of Wands. Chariot. You'll move on in victory. Seven of Pentacles. Tina, you're after Painted Doll. I think, look at Page of Swords. I feel like you get some kind of communication that brings good news. I'll tell you what, start manifesting that bonus now. Because a magician is a great manifester. Take action and creation and manifest what's happening right now. Okay? The devil's in the details. It's probably, again, red tape in your life, in your work, in your business. The King of Swords is justice. The Knight of Wands is like somebody rides in to make things better, and then a victory. And then the growth of money and happily ever after. And the communication. It's like you get good news after that bonus or whatever. I've told you now you're going to expect it. Otherwise, I was going to say you don't expect it. It's like after the clog, happiness. And victory. I don't know if that makes any sense. Exactly, AFM. Exactly, AFM. Yeah, I bought 6 things today. It totaled $98. I'm going to be eating top ramen and watching my blood pressure rise for the next year. You know, I lived on it once. I was young and a lot healthier, though. Makes sense? There you go. Somebody may come to the rescue of the employees or something. Something happens, okay? That's your reading. Hey, Candace. That's your reading. Thanks, Jennifer. My bonus is forced overtime. Uncle Sam is taking it all. Doesn't it always? Yeah, super chat. If you can't do it any other way, Candace, you can go ahead and pay via PayPal. If you can't do it any other way, I prefer the second half of the month to always be super chat payment only. But if there's no way you can do that, you can pay via PayPal. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Thanks, Jennifer. KLO, Virgo Chick, Mary, Painted Doll, and Tina. So, KLO, let's go back, darling. Okay. Hello. Is David interested in pursuing someone else? Let's find out. We're going to look for 3s and aces and pages. Is David interested in pursuing someone else? The Hierophant. Oh my God, the Empress. That's weird. Good God. Justice. And the Queen of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Five of Swords. It's weird. The World and the Eight of Pentacles. Let me just say this. I feel like he does have that leaning towards long-term commitment with you because you're a Gemini, aren't you? If you're not a Gemini, then yes. But because we have the Hierophant right next to the Empress and the Justice, all 3 in a row. So do I feel like he has feelings that could lean towards great commitment to you? Yes. But then we get over here. And the Page of Swords is being restless and energetic and talking to a lot of people. The Five of Swords is a card of somebody who's doing what's best for them. And then you get the World, which is moving on. But then at the end, you get the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to say the same thing I said a little while ago. If you're not interested in somebody, don't string them along. Don't just stay with somebody so you just have somebody, people. For the love of God, okay? I feel like he is a restless soul. And I feel like right now he has great care for you. But then I think, how great care could he have if he's like, but I don't want to commit. But I may cut you off. But I'm restless and out talking and moving forward the world. And then he comes back. This is why I was single for so long. This is why I was single for so long. It really is. Because I said this not long ago. So I guess yes would be the answer. I don't think it's I think he's looking around at other people. I don't think it's serious. But again, I wouldn't be waiting around for somebody who's dicking around with other people. But that's just me. Thank you, Greg. I'm not going to say that because everybody has to make their own choices, okay? But I didn't get with anybody for a very long time because I don't like game players, okay? And in this day and age, there's a lot of people are just playing games to see what they can get. A lot of people are. Not everybody, but a lot of people are. And one of the best things I ever heard in a very long time, I heard somebody say a couple weeks ago, people that are in really good relationships, really good couples, have really good marriages are people that never, ever played games. They didn't start the relationship with games, and they've never played games with one another. So. Exactly, Laura. Exactly. So that's your reading. Let me check PayPal. Hold on. I logged out. It logged me out. Oh, please stop. Okay. Internet. Candace. Okay. Candace, you're after Tina. Up next is Virgo Chick. Okay. Hold on. Virgo Chick. My nose is itchy, itchy, itchy. I'm looking, girl. Hold on. Virgo Chick. What is going on with John F. and I romantically? What is going on with John F. and Virgo Chick romantically? What's going on? You're welcome. No, it's okay. Understandable. You can help it, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine. What's going on? Okay. These two fell out first. Oh. The Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles is your crowning card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, Aquarius. I'm pulling it all before I say anything. The Sun. It came out in reverse, but the Sun is good. The Sun is the best card in the deck of tarot. I don't care if it's upright, upside down, sideways, backwards. It doesn't matter, okay? Death in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Again. The Strength card. Man, there's a struggle here. Oh, Three of Pentacles, but it came out like this. So I'm going to stick it back in there because I don't believe it. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Oh, Three of Cups. You see how that works? Four Swords, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. I think there's going to be a struggle. Okay. Here is, what am I going to do? Am I going to commit? This is the King of Love and Marriage and Commitment, Abundance, and Prosperity. Okay. And this is, am I going to do it or am I not? Okay. This could be you. Am I going to commit to this person or not? Or it could be him. Are they going to commit to you or not? The Star card says it's destiny. The Sun card says, although you have temporary struggles with him, it's not going to end. Death in reverse and the Sun in reverse. You got a lot of cards in reverse here. The Five of Pentacles in reverse says you'll recover from whatever happened. There'll be relief and improvement. After the struggle, strength, the bond forms even thicker with him, stronger, passion and power and influence, compassion. The Three of Cups is celebration and support and collaboration coming together. After a time of rest, after whatever struggle it is, he comes racing back in and happily ever after. Oh, look, the Knight of Cups. Oh, look, the Ace of Swords. Oh, look, the Lovers. I think it can work out. I'm telling you, in every relationship, I'm telling y'all, even twin flame, they're usually worse than anybody. Than soulmate, there are ups and downs. It is the way it is. It is. It is. I remember having a mental breakdown because one of my exes would shave and leave all of his whiskers in the freaking sink. And I'm telling you, after years of asking them not to do that, and they continue to do it, we had one of the biggest fights I ever had with anybody in my life. Did we get over it? Yeah. For a few years, you know. It was 78 here today. Oh, okay. So I think it can be a very good thing as long as y'all work on it, both of you. I don't think the struggle is going to be long and for real, because the struggle that they show is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's not that bad. It's just a fight or disagreement, which we all have. That's your reading. Yours did that too. All you got to do when you get done shaving is leave the water running and splash it around the sink and get all the whiskers to go down the sink. That's all you got to do. Or if you're shaving your beard, you do like Kyle does. You lay a whole towel down, you shave over it, then you pick it up, you take it outside. Right? Easy peasy. Okay? Greg said, it's 30 something. Oh man. It is November. It's been 80 degrees in November. I've never seen anything like this. I really honestly, goodness, have not seen anything like this. We went out, me and my Cancer went out Saturday. Yeah, we went. It was so beautiful. It was 80 degrees. I wore capris and a short sleeve shirt. Okay. We went out on the waterfront at a town over from me. It's a beautiful, beautiful historical town. We had margaritas. We had, appetizers and pizza. Then we went to the park at sunset and we sat and held hands and watched the sunset. Everybody was out with the kids and the dogs, and it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. Meow! Push it, kitty. Shisha, meow! You want to come say hi? I don't know why you keep coming in here meowing at me. You want to go to bed? She usually meows at me when she wants to go to bed. She has food. She has a self-feeder. She's not... I had somebody get on here and get on me about yelling at my dog. Guess what I did? Blocked her. They're just protecting you. No, he's barking at a car that's driving by. He's not protecting me. Trust me when I tell you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, kitty meow meow. What do? What doing? You stand on the box? She's ready to go to bed. She comes there. She just come in the room and stare at me when it's time to go to bed. Because during the winter, she wants to cuddle because she's cold. That's your reading, Virgo check. Mary, you're next. Should we close them out? Should we close them out? I guess we'll do the red X's for now. For Mary. Oh, she's paid for another one. I'll get them both right now, Mary. Let me go back in here. Okay. We're not going to take any more today. Hey, Nico, unless Nico wants a reading. If Nico wants a reading, I'll take his. How you doing, my friend? Thanks. Oh, yeah, they were all over my business. I'm like, block. You can watch me, but you can't say nothing. Anyway. Okay. Let's do Mary. Let me go back and find the first. Okay, the first one for Mermaid is for temporary parenting time. Ooh, that almost flew out of my hand, Mary. The whole half of the deck. For temporary parenting time, will MARC get every weekend? I'm just going to ask that because that's technically 2 questions. Will he get every weekend? The moon. Ah, King of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Again. The Empress. I think it's going to go on your favor. So if you don't want him to have every weekend, he won't. If you want him to have every weekend, he will. But let's continue. Because the Empress reigns in the future here. Yeah, see? See? Interesting. Again. Unless it goes bad right at the end. 2 of Swords. No, I think you get whatever it is that you want. Because the Empress reigns. She is what manifests it. She's the breakthrough. She's the decision maker. Get what I'm saying? The Empress, right? So, if you want all weekends, you'll get all weekends. If you want them just to have a set time of hours, then it'll be just a set time of hours. Okay? Second question. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's kind of murky in the beginning because of that moon, right? Second question for Mary. Will MARC get caught by immigration? His city is heavily populated, Hispanic, and ICE is very active there. Ooh. Will MARC get caught by immigration? It's iffy. Indecision. That's Libra. The 1111 card, that's celebration. Libra has a celebration. Again. Oh, victory. I don't think he will. But let's continue. Oh, Queen of Cups in reverse, which is insecure. Ow. No, I don't think he's going to get caught. He's got these 2 cards. He's got a celebration next to Libra. You know, it's like back and forth, back and forth. He may come close a couple times because of these cards. But no, I don't think he will. No, we end with the Magician. Yeah, yep. Nope, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna, girl. That's your reading. Thanks, Mary. Up next is Painted Doll, then Tina, and then Candace, and then Nico. And we can close them out now, AFM. Thanks, Nico. Okay. Thank you, guys. Oh, my goodness. This water's so cold. It almost gave me an instant headache, y'all. All right, Painted Doll, you are next. Don't forget, I will be here this Thursday, but Thanksgiving Day, I will not be here. And if any of you are wanting a reading, I really don't have any this week. And next week, I only have Monday and Tuesday. So it'll be a few weeks. So get them while they're hot. Know what I mean? Just saying. Oh, hit the wrong button. All right. Painted Doll. Last week, I asked what Sean's future self had to say to me, and the cards were beautiful. But being a Gemini, I second guess. Of course you do. Things, etc. I love your cues. Can you think of a cue best to ask to bring? Okay. I asked, what does Sean's true heart feel for Painted Doll? The Magician. Which is taking action, creating something, manifesting something with you, working it out. 8 of Pentacles. Perseverance, diligence, passion, mastery. Oh, I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. The Four of Cups. Don't miss it. Won't want to miss it. Is reevaluating. Figuring out a way to make it all work. Again. Justice. Wanting justice with you. Fairness, truth, equality, and balance. Oh, what's that one? Probably going to take the lead. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Strong feelings. Courage to move forward in it. All right. Well, we get the Page of Pentacles, which is literally opportunity, manifesting, beginnings, offers, diligence. Six of Pentacles, everything evens out. That's my even Steven card. Giving and receiving. The air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The offer. I still think it's going to be good. I really do. Yeah. I asked what Sean's true heart was for you. And it was wanting to manifest, wanting it to all work out, wanting to have justice with you, wanting to have the opportunity, probably taking the lead, trying to be courageous and bring it all together. Still an offer, still balance. Shablam. It still looks good. Painted doll. Let me see if you're saying anything. Hold on. Go back to that screen. Yep, he's a Gemini. Oh, blam. So, I mean, not a stinker in the bunch. Not one stinker. So it's good. That doesn't happen often. Especially twice in a row because you said it was good last time. So there you go. You're welcome. Tina wants a general read. Tina, you're next, then Candace, and then Nico, and we are done. If you're new here and you see the red X's, that means we're not taking any more readings today. I'll be back on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. If you want another one this week, you better be here because I'm not going to be here on Thursday next week. I'll be here on Tuesday, but not Thursday. One card pull Sunday night, y'all. Okay, general reading for Tina. I see blue skies. Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Balance and abundance. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is adaptability. It's time to prioritize things in your life right now. Manage your time really well, and it will bring you satisfaction. The Nine of Pentacles is the entrepreneurial card. It's the money card for a single person. It's independence, financial independence, and rewards coming for you, my dear. Again, Tina. Oh. The 1111 card, celebration, family, stability, reunion of some. Homecoming. You gonna hold back? Don't let fear disempower you. Fight for what you want, okay? Again, I think there's going to be a lot of fights over Thanksgiving this year. Moving forward in tranquility into the future. Oh, lots of communication. Oh, the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Happily ever. Two of Cups on the bottom. Oh my God, it split open and there's three cups over here. Look. Wow. Let me say a few things. Okay. Tina. Stay balanced and it will pay off for many different reasons. Thanks, AFM. Abundant wise, self-care wise, getting satisfaction in and around your life, being rewarded, and working your way into financial independence. Now, it does talk about a get-together, okay? And kind of holding back. Don't let fear... If you need to say something and defend yourself, okay? At a get-together, holding back, which we all try to do. But don't let anybody walk all over you. Defend yourself, okay? Because it'll work out in the end. You're going to move forward in your life in great, well, calm tranquility, okay? You may feel a little restless around this time. If you have new ideas, you should move into them. If you have a new idea about where, who, whatever you want to do, you should do it. Leads to happily ever after. And not only that, the Two of Cups, which is unified love, and the Three of Cups. Oh my God, look what's under here. The Empress. The Empress gets unified love and times with friends and celebration and family. It looks really good. Looks really good, Tina. There may be a small skirmish. If I'm around, it's usually a big skirmish. It's funny because it's true. But you know, during the holiday season, if you're going to see family, 9 out of 10 times, there's going to be a little skirmish around somewhere with somebody. You know, family. What are you going to do? Right? That's your reading. Moving to the future, really good. You're welcome, Tina. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Candace and then Nico, and we're done, you guys. Candace and Nico. Okay, so let's do it. Candace, let me go find your questions, girly. Oh, Candace wants to know, what is ERs? I thought you were talking about an ER somewhere, and I'm like, what is that? I had to read it again. What? And she pulled for 2 questions, but she only asked 1, so she gets 16 cards for this 1 question. What is ER's true purpose with me? All right, let's do it. What is ER's true purpose with Candace? Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Ooh. 5 of Cups. The Hangman in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Did you have a hiccup? 4 of Swords. Let's pull them off the top. Hiccup. 7 of Wands. Hiccup. 5 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords. The 2 of Wands. Ooh, the Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. King of Fire. King of Pentacles. I think it's good. There may be some skirmishes. I'm going to tell y'all. I like a good fight sometimes, but I digress. So, I think ER's true purpose with you is to grow with you. The 7 of Pentacles is to make the offer. The Page of Cups is to try and move forward together in balance. There's a moment where you're hung up and there's regret. Okay? I don't know if somebody said something wrong, did something wrong, didn't say nothing, didn't talk, whatever it is. Yep, a big ass hiccup. Okay. Yeah, that happens right here. Like 3rd and 4th card, right? But look what comes next. It's like he takes a rest and then the new love stuff. Like he wants to fight for it. Okay? After rest, deciding he wants to fight for it and begin the love again. Or realizing his cup runneth over. Or hers, whatever. Okay? Yeah, they talk about the fight. 2 5s in your spread. No, 3 5s. Change. Thinks about, oh, wait, I do love this girl. I don't want to abandon it. Gemini. Talking clearly. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Stating the case. Talking about the future. Making the offer again. Trying to make the lead. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Marrying King. Oof. But yeah, it's always a test. Every time it's a test. But this looks good. It ends with the 2 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Marriage and long-term commitment, right? It's freaking Mercury in retrograde, people. Even if you're in a current, people are in half the people I know are in fights with their spouses right now. It's Mercury in retrograde. He was sad about whatever happened, regretted it, hung up about what the hell should he do, rested to think about it. 5 of Cups, Hangman in reverse, 4 Swords. Offers again, tries to fight for it. Probably have another fight trying to fighting to figure it all out. You know what I mean? But he doesn't want to abandon it. Well, I'd say something horrible like if he cheated on you, I wouldn't. But people change, and it's not my decision, it's your decision. Okay? He is coming back faithfully wanting to give it a try, though. He is. That doesn't mean you have to say yes. I tell people all the time, when they get mad at me because I say next is coming back, and it's freaking Mercury. I don't know how many times I got to repeat myself. It's Mercury in retrograde. You don't have to say yes. You don't have to, right? You're welcome. What would you want if the situation was reversed? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I always try to put, well, we are Geminis and Virgos. Geminis more so, I think. We'll always try to flip the situation in our head and say, okay, if it was me doing what he did, what would I want? But it looks good. I feel like your other half is gone. Yeah. I get it. You can take your time and think about it, you know. You can make them work for it. Just saying. He has good intent. Hopefully he follows through. And this that we got, it says he does. For how long? I don't know. But it looks good. Okay, Candace? Just do what's best for you right now. If you have to take time and heal or say, listen, you're going to have to work for it, but give me a little bit of time. And if he really wants it, really loves you, he will say yes. If he doesn't, then he'll say, no, I'm not waiting around for you. You'll have your answer. Okay? Okay, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Candace. I can see the grief and the fight in the cards. So, that's your reading, my friend. So sorry. Oh, so sad. All right, and lastly, Nico. The last week has been crazy. The tides are turning. I'm waiting to hopefully make some unexpected money in my career soon. Man, almost feels like I said that. We're going to do well. But maybe this is something else. So let's see what it says. Ooh, this year says it's happening right now. So, any general advice, universe, for Nico in regards to this crazy week and waiting for hopefully... Oh! This is what fell out. This is your ship is going to come in. This is you waiting. This is the waiting card of the deck of tarot. You know that, Nico. And that's your ship coming in. All your little ships coming in. Okay, half of the deck fell out, and none of them, I just want to make sure they're going the right way. Again, please, keep waiting. Oh, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's not good. Oh, but then we get the Wheel of Fortune. Again. Why do you always... You always get the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Whoop. Oh. You got these two. And one... you survive it, then we get balanced. Here's what I think is going to happen. I feel like what you're waiting for is going to come in, okay? I feel like it will develop, okay? It may not come in quite the way you want it to, like you get the lack of the long term with it, okay? But you do continue onward and somehow with this, with great fortune, okay? Being the leader, again, be courageous, be the visionary, because you just roll with it. Because I think one's a heartbreak and one is another offer. And that's where you survive and you move forward. Oh, and celebrate. Ooh, and the Hierophant and the 6 of Swords. I feel like what you're waiting for come in, it won't have everything with it. Everything that was, it won't be long term, okay? This part of it. But there's great fortune even after that. So you'll have some fortune with this. It won't be long term. But after that, you'll have great fortune. Something to do with leadership or from a leader. More fortune comes. So just ride it, okay? There will be a part of it that you don't get that kind of breaks your heart a little bit, but there's the other part that brings great ideas and opportunities and more employment and manifestation. And, you survive the part that you don't get. Get a section here and a section there, but then a great big section of Wheel of Fortune. I think it's small section, long term of fortune coming in. Then after that, a big fortune. And then another smaller offer. You don't get all you want, but you do still get the offer. So there's 3 times things are coming in for you. 2 times, not quite in the long term, one not as big as you thought it was, but then one great big one. And then you move forward with the institution and balance and celebration. You get what I'm saying? I know it's kind of crazy. There's so much here in just this little reading. If that makes sense to you. Hopefully it does, or it will at some point. There's always opportunities coming at you in your readings. It feels like that. Some bigger than others, right? Let's go. I just have to wait. It will make sense. Yeah. You got the waiting card as your crowning card. And you literally said, the waiting card of the deck of tarot is the 3 of Wands. And you said in your question that you're waiting, so it makes sense. It always is. It always is the hardest part. Y'all, I got so much to do this week. That is your reading, Nico. A chunk here, a big, giant success. A chunk here. That's what it feels like. You know what I mean? It really do. Now, again, if you guys want a personal reading, I don't have any time this week. And next week, I'm only doing personal readings on Monday or Tuesday. They're still only $75. If you want to get one now, you need to contact me. I did readings all day yesterday. It's been pretty slow with readings. But with the funeral and everything that went with it last week, chaos, right? It was very chaotic all weekend. I worked all day yesterday doing readings. Today, I taped 9 shows. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and tape 9 more. I had a live tonight. Got a live tomorrow night. I got a date on Thursday, okay? And Saturday. So I'm trying to get everything done so I can enjoy my weekend, because next week on Wednesday morning early, I leave. People will still be here, internet. So if you're wondering, this house will still be full. But I leave early Wednesday morning to go to Kate's and help them move into their new house. And I won't be back until late Friday. So it's busy. Good night, Greg. Anyways, that's your reading. So I'm going to go timestamp, guys. My members, I will see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. I think we may try to do a spicy meatball before I leave, before the holiday. Okay? I think that's what we're going to try to do. Okay? I'm going to tape all day tomorrow, too, so I'll probably be tired. But I'm hoping I'm just giggly slap happy, because that happens a lot. I will be here for micro readings this Thursday, day after tomorrow at 10 a.m. What else? Seems like I was going to say something else. 1 card pull Sunday night at 6 o'clock. I think that's it. I'm going to go timestamp. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Love y'all so much. And I'll see you real soon.